gentlemen. And by gentlemen,
Gentleman?
I mean JoJo.
Hi, buddy.
How are you?
I'm great.
Are you? Gentleman. Juice Boy Joe.
Sometimes
Welcome.
gentleman.
Sometime. The Sultan of Sif. You know what? We've done 100. This is our 101st episode. We thought we'd go something very special. We kicked Chris out of the band.
He's out.
He's out. It's a two-man show.
You can't go to fucking Italy without us and just expect us to just respect you again. You know, it's just,
This
Who the
man,
hell do you think you are?
this man had the goal to go to Europe for 2 weeks, not invite his brother-in-laws, who he does a weekly sports podcast with, mind you. The only one in the entire universe, sometimes bi-weekly, when medical things happen in the families, you know? That's all. Nothing more need be said. But welcome to the Juice Boy Show, guys. 3 brothers-in-law normally, but assholes take vacations. Not me and Joe. Not me and Joe.
No.
We don't do that. You know what?
No.
We work. We work.
Yeah. Can't afford a vacation.
Ain't that the truth?
Yeah.
Oh, sports. Oh, I forgot. I'm all thrown off with 2 people. I don't even know how to intro us. It's just me and you. It's just 2 morons.
Let's just talk sports, bro.
A sports podcast for the morons, by the morons. I'm the third turd. We got Juice Boy Joe. Like we said, Mr. Pulp Pelletier is in Europe and ditched us. So we're going to do a little sports docket episode this week. Maybe a special squeeze if we can think of some things by the end. We'll find out. It might be about our friend Chris, so stay tuned. But a little more casual this week. Because Chris is the one, he's got a stiff. He's the stiff of the group, you know? So he needs the structure. He needs the structure, and he needs everything to be perfect. No, I'm just making that up. That's usually me. No. All right, let's miss you, Chris.
Me and Chris just come on and talk. So
yeah, that's true. All right, Joe, let's hop into a little sports talking, shall we? Just me and you.
We got a lot. Oh, but I mean,
we got a lot.
Now that Chris isn't here.
Oh, what are you drinking?
What are we drinking here?
You got a little something nice.
I do. I've got a little bit of something that made me feel like an Irish American. I'm drinking some Tullamore Dew.
Oh,
and it is delightful. It's one of my favorite Irish whiskeys. I usually go with bourbon, but tonight, it's just some little.
It's a special week.
Just a little touch of Tullamore.
Yeah, we're on the 101st episode. 101st episode. We hit 100 real hot, crashed and burned, took the week off, and now we're so back with 2 of the 3 morons. I'm drinking a little Rieger as always, my friend. Oh, what was it? Just nice and smooth. Yeah, let's do it.
Just want to give a quick little shout out. I'm wearing a phenomenal, brand new, beautiful Ohio State Buckeyes sweatshirt that was gifted to us by our, how do you say it? It's not our aunt because we're not blood, but our marriage aunt, right?
I don't know how to say that. Aunt-in-law?
Aunt-in-law, all right. My auntie-in-law, Miss Mindy, out in Ohio. Thank you so much for the sweatshirt, and let's go Bucks.
Oh gosh! All right, whatever. Let's talk about some NFL guys. A lot of big story guys. I gotta stop saying guys. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. We're just having a discussion.
This is Joey. You want to talk?
Joey, let's talk about the NFL show. Got a few big stories. Are the Ravens broke? Yeah. Are the Chiefs back? Are the Jaguars legit? Is Jackson Dart him? Are the Cincinnati Bengals just dead on arrival? And it's already the 4th week? Is Bo Nix everything you thought he was right now? Ravens don't want to give it to Derrick Henry?
No. And because he won't stop freaking fumbling.
True. 49ers really hurt? There's a lot of stories going on right now, guys. Tyreek Hill has shattered his leg and knee and everything associated. He's out for the year and is kind of in doubt for next year, Joe. There's been a lot cooking the last few weeks. What's been your what story are you paying attention to most right now?
The story I'm paying attention to the most right now is not even any of the ones that you mentioned. It is the absolute offensive just annihilation that's happening with the Detroit Lions. All right, everybody thought after the first game they're like, what are they going to do without Ben Johnson and Aaron Glenn? What's going to happen? I am so freaking pumped on the Detroit Lions this year. I like they've just been blowing the doors off of their last 3 opponents. I am so excited to see what happens. And in turn with that, everybody was going ape shit on Green Bay. I was one of them.
They were.
I was one of them 2 weeks ago, the last time that we recorded. They have looked trash the past couple weeks. Now, saying trash, they scored 40 points. But guess how much they let up? Guess how much they let up?
I think they let 40 points. Yeah. Maybe Jerry Jones was onto something? Or are we going to give
it? In the highest tie of all time, 80-point tie. There, no defense. No defense besides the last play or whatever, the last rollout by Dak when Micah chased him down and got him. All right. But regardless, like, I don't know what's up with Green Bay. Dallas might have one of the best offenses in the league,
but equally as terrible.
The worst defense. I mean, just right. Maybe, and a segue for you, Cody.
Oh,
maybe right there with the Ravens. Their defense is trash. How are you feeling this week after that horrific start? How are you feeling, my friend?
We're feeling good, man. We're scoring 37. Xavier Worthy's back from a shoulder injury and immediately charged the offensive up. Finally had a few deep balls. Patriots let
Hollywood
go.
Brown is alive.
Hollywood Brown, yeah. Kelsey's still getting his 60 to 70 yards a game. Who's the homeboy that the Patriots cut?
Tyquan Thornton.
Oh, he's got 4. He's got 3 touchdowns right now.
He's legit, dude. And like, no, he's not a guy that, like I said, I could have saw this coming because the Patriots offense was so horrifically bad the past couple of seasons, you know. So, but he had glimpses, he had flashes on the Patriots, where I was like, and they were always talking about how good he looked in camp and how, like, in all of his stats. I'm pumped for the kid, really. I mean, I wish he wasn't on the Chiefs, but you know, it's like he's getting a chance to show, and he's got some speed and he's got hands. Like, he's good.
Patty Mahomes had 4 touchdowns for the first time in, I think, 2 years, the highest amount of points the Chiefs scored in, I think, about 2 years. Defense looked great, but also the Ravens. They gave Derrick Henry 8 carries that whole game. I don't understand that. I understand they're banged up, but their defense has been trashed since week 1 when they were not banged up. Yes, they've lost like 5 or 6 defensive starters, so I get it.
Like immediately.
Right? How is that even possible? I don't know what happened there.
I mean, so here, that's another like discussion. The reduction of preseason games. Everybody says you can't do that, but I never remember this amount of injuries this early in a season, and it's been consistent the past couple of years. I mean, they were saying that like 30% of the league was out, of the league starting quarterbacks were out in week 3. I mean, that's unbelievable. So I don't know how you fix that problem. I love the joint practices. I love the scrimmages they do, but I mean,
Lamar pulls a hammy. That's where like when you're running quarterback pulls a hammy. I mean, their whole season could be. I think he's day to day right now. Not sure how many, but they need him. They have no one right now, and they're not going to give it to Henry.
Hang on. So let's hang on a second, because if he goes down, I want to see if Cooper Rush is legit. Because every time Dak went down, Cooper Rush played his ass off down in Dallas.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
It was winning games. So like, man, what if just like a pocket quarterback comes in and just dices it up, and then it just proves Chris Wright that Lamar actually sucks? I mean, it's just like
he has had that thought. Yeah,
he's had that for years, and I've said he doesn't suck. But it's not even him. He's playing great. Lamar's stats are outstanding.
Yeah,
you know, like their defense is just literally non-existent.
Well, and he got sacked 7 times 2 weeks ago. I think he got sacked, or he was pressured all night against the Chiefs. So the offensive line, I think, was it Ronnie Staley was out?
Yeah, and he's good.
Yeah.
Ronnie Staley's really good.
So I think they'll be a big one. Also, the Bills, everyone's crowning them the Super Bowl champs already. You know what their combined record is of their opponents?
Oh, what? Like 2-16?
1-12, my friend.
Oh, I was so close.
Let's maybe not crown the freaking Bills. They could be the September champions like they normally are, but let's give it some time. Also, Eagles they've played some opponents and they look fairly dominant right now.
They have played really good opponents and they're going up against another really good opponent this weekend with Denver. And they
really good. Did you say really good?
Well, going to get to Denver in a second. Because a lot of shit has transpired since the last time I talked to you that made me fucking furious.
Okay.
All right. Now, Philly has played arguably the hardest schedule of the league so far, and they just keep winning. They just keep freaking winning, and it's ugly.
Yeah,
it's nasty,
but it's gritty.
They're getting special teams. They're getting defenses to show up.
They're not making mistakes.
They're just running the ball. And they're starting to crack down a little bit more on the tush push. They're watching it from the last time we talked when like 4 guys were firing off at the same time. They looked better. It looked better this last week. However, it's just I think they're going down. I think the Broncos are going to beat them this week.
Really?
I do. And it's because their corners, the defensive corners they're not great. And if we can expose that. We've got some speed. I want to see Marvin Mims just rip it up. The Broncos should be legitimately right now 4-0. All right. That game against the Colts was one of the most horseshit calls I've ever seen in my entire life with leverage. I've never seen it fucking called ever.
But what is their record, Joe? The games did happen.
Hang on. That is absolute bullshit. All right. And then they go and they lose another fucking heartbreaker when they had an 8-point lead with 4 minutes. It's like, my God, they're 2-2, 3-1 at least without that stupid ass leverage call. I mean, they outplayed the Colts in that game, and the Colts did not deserve to win that game. It's bullshit. So the Broncos are going in. They should be 3-1 going against the 4-0 Eagles. I think the Broncos offense is good enough to take down the Eagles defense, and the Broncos defense is by far good enough to stop. They don't have a passing game right now.
They really don't. That's their one. Don't. AJ Brown's bitching about not getting, or he's putting up Bible verses about not causing drama, but that's in fact causing drama.
And keep bitching because now you're going against PS2. Now you got Patrick Surtain, the reigning defensive player of the year, locking you down. All right, Riley Moss just shut down T. Higgins last week. Now it was with Jake
Browning. Yeah, come on.
It was with Jake Browning.
It was Jake Browning.
And I have to eat crow on this. My preseason MVP pick, Joe Burrow.
Not looking good.
No, that's not looking good.
It also doesn't help that they put all their money into one of 3 players, and when that one player goes out, things tend to crumble.
Yeah, it doesn't work. It's not going to be good. Zach Taylor, how many more games? 4, 6.
Oh, who's on the hot seat right now? Stefanski, Zach Taylor, Mike McDaniel.
Stefanski's won 2 Coach of the Years. All right, they have a dog shit team. Now let's see if they can have Dylan Gabriel. Dylan Gabriel can be their savior, not Shitter. All right, Shitter's still sitting.
it's not
Shitter's still sitting on 3rd string now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mike McDaniel, Joe, or is he on the hot seat?
Yes.
Brian Daboll, hot seat.
Ooh, maybe not after this Jackson Dart switch.
Oh, that was a career-saving move. Like, I mean, at least buys him the rest of the season.
Maybe. We'll see if he just absolutely shits the bed next week and just gets his dick kicked. I don't know. But Russ throwing 450 yards against the terrible Cowboys defense, and then coming back the next week and looking like the worst quarterback I've ever seen in the game of football.
Yes.
Like
it was so bad.
Ever. It was, oh my God. He threw a ball like 20 rows up and like it through
on purpose.
Like what the hell?
Who are you looking at? Yeah, like just.
I mean, like it's just embarrassing. Jackson Dart comes in, didn't play exceptionally well.
Not at all.
But he made the plays that needed to happen when they needed to happen, and they got a win against the undefeated Chargers.
And the Chargers is going to charge her, I guess.
If you bet that, right into the show, please. If you bet that, then I need to know your brain because like that would have been a phenomenal payout.
More impactful injury: Tyreek Hill snapping his leg out of this universe, or Malik Neighbors tearing his ACL. MetLife takes another life injury?
Yeah.
The MetLife turf strikes again?
What a big question. All right. Because you said impactful.
Gruesome is Tyreek.
That
obviously.
statement,
Gruesome
that
is
statement
Tyreek.
right there, that statement right there about another MetLife injury. The World Cup is coming, and they are going to put grass on them, on there.
Spit in the face of the player.
Fucking leave it. Just put the grass down and leave it. Because, and I think this Malik Neighbors, and he is really good.
Oh, he's top 5. Yeah.
He's really, really good. And so him going down after the Saquon debacle, if Jackson Dart is something, this means so much to this franchise. And the World Cup's coming to just get rid of this horrific turf that has cost Aaron Rodgers like within 4 seconds of being on that turf gone. And it's just
within 4 seconds.
Yeah, just gone. And he might as well have pulled it running out with the flag. It's just
that's true.
Yeah.
Oh, but poor Tyreek. I mean, Miami was just
impactful
drowning.
For the league, yeah, but impactful for a team, and he was going off in that game. And they were wearing those bizarre black uniforms that actually looked pretty sweet, but
I don't
weird,
like
but weird, right? They're weird.
Just go more Miami Vice and less black uniform. What are we doing here? I don't get it.
I want to see crazy colors. Yeah. But yeah, he was on fire, and that injury was like a McGahee. That was oh Jesus, there's nothing left in that knee.
No.
So impactful. What were you saying, Cody? What is he said? 29?
Yeah, 28, right? 29. And we always said when he was on the Chiefs, it's his only thing is he's got speed. He developed kind of hands later on. But he would always do the thing. He would catch the ball before he would get hit. He would almost bounce outside to get out of bounds. And I was always okay with that, even though you maybe lost a yard. But it's this guy's only got his knees. He's got nothing else. So the second that knee goes or his feet, he tear his ACL and dislocated his knee? The second that happened, his value, unfortunately, he's just a short receiver. And even I would thought if he could stay healthy in his career, if he could stay healthy in his whole career, he would have slowed down. But even at his slowest, he would have been very fast human being. But this was the one injury he literally could not. Yeah. Yes, with this injury, this was the one thing that couldn't happen for his career. And I'm sad. I know he's had his off the field issues in high volumes of numbers, but he's maybe one of the fastest players to ever exist, or one of the fastest impact players. There's always been speedsters in the NFL, but not to have the actual impact
like
that
John
he's had
Ross, the John Ross.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, there's always these Dexter McCluster, DeAnthony Thomas. The Chiefs had 2 of them. Yeah, never developed into anything. But the Jamal Charles. I mean, Tyreek Hill was faster than Jamal Charles, but he was so impactful. He was consistent. Probably a Hall of Famer. It's sad. And it was gruesome. Oh,
yeah, you should be. Just bad. So yeah, that's really bad. That's really bad. No. So yeah.
He has knees like you now.
Oh my God, yeah. I'm poor Tyreek. I'm gonna sound like you're stepping on grapefruits every time you go downstairs. Just you poor soul. Yeah.
At least he's got bajillions to work with. You want to hit on the Ryder Cup, Joe, real quick? USA pooped the bed?
Wait. Do it again. I want to hit on the Ryder Cup. Yeah, do it again.
Jojo, let's hit on the Ryder Cup, shall we? I didn't get to watch a lot, but I heard Bryson DeChambeau kind of stepped in.
I watched
Scotty didn't play great. Tell me about it. What do we think? USA sucked it up?
So the first 3 rounds, it was an absolute embarrassment. I mean, we were getting our dicks kicked, and our top players in match play. It's the weirdest thing. How the hell are the best players in the world so bad at playing in pairs and teams? Tiger always fucking sucks at it. Rory sucks at it. Scotty Scheffler sucks at it.
You got to be a teammate? Is that what it is?
Why? Why do they suck playing in the team in atmosphere? Because of that, we dropped down to 7 points down going into Sunday. And I was like, this is going to be the biggest dick kick that the Ryder Cup has ever seen. And then match play comes up. 1v1 in America comes storming back, and we start dominating, beating. I think we won all but 2 match play matches that day. And then it comes down to, oh my gosh, I cannot believe Terrell Hatton got it. He's coming. He has to sink a birdie putt to clinch it. He does, but we still only, I think we lost by 1 point. A furious comeback, but still Europe retains, and they love to rub it in our faces when they win.
That is interesting. Match play, we suck it up, but individual?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I don't get it. I really don't. But match play, I mean, we just 1v1, like we're just dominant. I don't get how Scotty can't just get that mentality, but best balls fucks you up, I guess, dude.
I just played it for the first time and I wasn't a fan, because especially if you get for morons like us, if you get someone who can play, it's like, what am I doing out here? Like, just maybe I'll hit a putt, maybe something and fit. But like when we're driving in the second shot, like what do you need me for? I wonder if they have some of that mentality.
If you're at that level, I just wonder if like not choosing your ball like really gets in your psyche. Because you're just like, I know I could make that shot. That's my shot. And now I have to go hit another guy's shot.
Wait, are you leaning more like an ego thing, or just like it throws them off because it's not what they...
If you're the top, then you got to have the ego. You got to know I can make that shot, and I'll do it. And I don't want to play his shot because I want to play my shot. So yeah, I think that's probably why Tiger always sucked at it, because he's like, no, I don't want to play your shot. I did that. I'm going to finish it.
But if he was so good, wouldn't they always be taking the shot?
I guess, but Tiger was also known for just miraculous shots. Out of bunkers and long, long 60-foot putts and shit. So I mean, I don't know.
Also, Joe, let's wrap it up with playoffs of
MLB playoffs.
It's that time. College football is still in that little, like, there's not a lot of huge games going on. We'll hit back when Mr. Chris is back, if he comes back. Do you think he won't come back? Do you think there's a chance he doesn't come back?
I mean, I really hope he does, because he's got a child here waiting for him. But yeah.
Okay. Well, let's assume he's coming back.
I mean, back to America or back to the show?
Both.
Okay.
Do you think the
show is probably like 50-50. America, hopefully
at least 75%, right?
I mean, I don't know at this point. I mean, he might just love it and be like, I'm done.
We haven't heard from him. We don't know. He could be dead, actually.
Idea. I have not heard from him at all.
He might actually be dead.
I hope you're okay.
Blow the conch, Joe, because we're missing a juice boy. This is the first time we've ever been missing a juice boy, actually. I've always known your whereabouts. You've always known my whereabouts.
Yeah. I mean, you knew I was on a ship somewhere in the Caribbean. But,
yeah. But Joe, Chris, we have no clue. He might be in a French prison.
Just please don't. Please. I was not going to go there. I was going to make an Amanda Knox jokes. Never mind.
Okay.
All right. So going on to MLB postseason.
Yes, sir.
All right, we're getting into it right now. The freaking Yankees, as we're recording this, the Yankees just tied the series with the Red Sox. Mm-hmm. It's just incredible that lined up, that the Red Sox and the Yankees are playing in the wild card series. And awesome. Aroldis Chapman got down to bases loaded, nobody out last night, and then 1, 2, 3 straight outs, 2 strikeouts. He's a freaking badass still at 37 years old.
I give him credit. Remember, he kind of lost his mojo he had to go to the Royals for a 1-year contract, but he figured it out with the Royals.
He did, and he's back. He's with the Red Sox this season, and if anybody follows baseball knows he went on like a 41 or 42 consecutive batter out streak, which is just asinine.
Nuts. For a closer?
That is just disgusting. Not allowing a hit in 43 straight at bats like that is just that's unheard of. He should get some Cy Young votes this year. All right. So the Yankees and Red Sox.
That's spicy.
It is. I like it though. He really should. He really should. Okay. I know Tariq Schoolball is going to get it from Detroit, but you should get some recognition. The Guardians ended up getting the 3 seed on some bizarre last day bullshit, and the Tigers dropped down to 6. Their series is also.
The Tigers were winning the division the entire year.
Whole season.
Almost 15 to 17 games on the Royals and the Guardians, and the Royals chose to stink it up, and the Guardians just turned it on.
They did. They
won the division. Yeah.
Now, the Tigers were blowing it so bad that they almost didn't make the playoffs. but it was not as bad as the New York Mets. Holy shit. This is going to go down as like potentially the biggest collapse ever. They had the league's best record in like June 29th. So like 2 weeks before the All-Star break, they had the best record in baseball. And the Rockies, I was going to say they had a better record, but they didn't. Almost had a better record than them since the All-Star break.
Almost.
Almost. All right. Okay. The Rockies ended up not being the worst team ever. Thank God. You know, but actually, I wish they were. But
at least they would have been good at something. That's been my take the last few weeks. It's at least you would have been number one at something. Yeah.
So the Rockies fired their GM today. Oh, great.
Oh, shocker.
Yeah. All right. Fire the owners and we'll get on to something.
Yeah.
However, all right. So the Mets are out. Unbelievable.
That's an expensive out too. I mean,
unbelievable tank. They're the third highest payroll. They paid. They're paying Soto $750 million. There you go. All right. The Cincinnati Reds sneak in. Terry Francona, Tito, Uncle Tito.
He just figures it out, man.
Tito, dude. Wins the World Series with the Red Sox. Takes the wins 2 World Series. Takes the Guardians to former Indians to a World Series. Takes the Reds,
but also consistent for 8 years? Like that Guardians team, yeah.
And takes the Reds to the playoffs in his first season. All right, so they're the 6th seed going against the Dodgers. As we speak, we are recording. I'm watching the game. And it is 2-0 Reds. So let's see if they can tie up this series because Shohei just went absolutely apeshit last night. Hit a 554-foot home run, hit 2 home runs. So the Dodgers have an early lead in that. Then we got the Padres and Cubs tied 1-1. The Padres pulled it out today. Did you see the Padres pitcher Miller threw it 104.5 miles an hour today?
You know, I didn't see it, but also MLB is so stupid. They play these first games at like 12 o'clock in the afternoon.
If you're an assistant principal, you have it on your double screen while you're working.
Oh, I don't understand why they've always done this.
Get a double screen.
I have a triple screen, and I
put it on one of them. Come on.
I just don't understand why they do that. It's the 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock window in the middle of the work week. Are you just not looking for I don't understand.
No, it's maybe because they got to fit all of them in so everybody could watch it. You don't want 2 games on at the same time. Stupid. I love it. I love postseason baseball in the middle of the day. I think it's one of my favorite things. So we're still waiting on Milwaukee Brewers out of nowhere, the best record in baseball. Number 1.
They got hot the second half of the year. Yep.
Hot. And Kyle Schwarber just turned it on and started just mashing. Phillies are number 2 seed. All right. In the AL, I'm happy to see this. The Toronto Blue Jays just playing their asses off. You know, it's like I've always liked the Blue Jays, like the Toronto, like the whole country of Canada is obsessed with them. And they've
always been the stepchild of the division because you got the Red Sox and Yankees. The Rangers, it's over there. Yeah,
the Blue Jays are there. You know, and they've won 2 World Series, and everybody's like, oh, the Blue Jays are there. And then big freaking dumper pulls it off.
Here we go.
Freaking 60 home runs. 60 as a catcher, as a switch hitter, and he had 0 passed balls as a catcher defensively this year. Oh my God, big dumper. There's more to say about you later. I love you. So let's watch some baseball, baby. It's shaping up to be a great postseason. I like all of these teams really, besides the Yankees and Dodgers. And I'd love to see. I'm really hoping for, keeping my fingers crossed. Seattle making it to the World Series against the Brewers, 2 teams that have never won. Let's go.
Talk about low ratings. The MLB does not want that.
I want that. I would watch every single second of Mariners Brewers.
It would be a good series, but it's almost like the NBA. They don't actually want small market NBA finals. MLB talks about it, but
they want Yankee Dodgers every year, and they got it a couple of years ago. I mean, I wonder.
They want Boston or either New York's or LA. If Anaheim actually ever got their shit together, maybe. But
what do you think about Philly? Philly can draw a crowd.
Yeah, Philly can. You're going to get that East Coast.
Yeah.
You're right. You're right.
If it's Philly, Toronto, would that be interesting?
Baseball, yes, but I guess you get a whole country involved if you get
That's
Toronto.
what I'm saying. I'm talking about ratings
yeah.
wise. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot
I
of
see what you're
options
saying.
that can happen here, but I want Mariners Brewers. I really want it. That would be so cool to see. Somebody's going to win there first. That would be amazing. I just want the Mariners to make it. The Rockies have made it to one. And the Mariners.
That's crazy that the Rockies.
I know. The Rockies have made it to a World Series. And the poor Mariners who have phenomenal all-time players.
History, yeah.
Phenomenal, historic. I mean, the big unit, Griffey, Ichiro, A-Rod, Big Dumper. I mean,
Edgar Martinez.
They've had
Felix Hernandez.
Oh my God, we thought the exact same time. I mean, like they've had some unbelievable players. How have they never made a World Series? Let's go, Seattle. I'm pulling for you, Dell. Let's go, baby.
How have we never figured out an ending to the show, Joe? 101 episodes. Oh, hold on. We're going to wrap up the show. Here's how we're going to wrap up the show. We're going to have a big potato. Okay, Joe?
Yeah.
Thanks for joining, by the way, Juice Junkies. A little quick episode for it. Just me and Joe want to get together, say, hey, we miss you, Chris. Yeah, we just riff. Yeah.
You know,
we
don't have any ads because me and Cody just don't go.
We don't sell well. We don't sell well.
Yeah.
No, we don't sell well. So as we wrap up the show, we're going to have a quick big potato. It is, what is our favorite thing about Chris?
Oh,
Joey,
that sounds wholesome.
It does. Joey, would you like to go first?
What?
Do you?
No. Me? No, dude, you can't put me on. There's nobody else to go first.
Oh, you need to think about it. Well, I can obviously come up with one. All right, my favorite thing about Chris is shit. We should have planned this out.
Come on, man. I know we don't like pre-plan this. We usually say like text it earlier, but
this is bad.
This is bad.
He's our in-law.
Yeah.
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 All right. That's it. All right.
We got one.
Thanks for tuning in, Juice Junkies. Hopefully Chris makes his way back to these states. And hopefully after hearing that little bit at the end, he joins us back on this show. So, Juice Junkies, we are out. Juice Boy Joe, Mr. Chode Code McCoy is out. Bye.
We're out. Bye. Love you guys.
Bye.
Bye.